Recognizing the member for Caribou North.
Thank you very much, Madam Speaker. I rise today in support of this motion to advance the rights of women, girls, transgender, diverse, and two-spirited people to build an inclusive province for everyone. Safety is one of the most fundamental needs of human existence. Yet every single day, the physical, emotional, and mental safety of individuals is stripped away in the very places that people should feel the most secure. Gender-based violence is the type of abuse that women, girls, trans, non-binary, and two-spirited people are at the highest risk of experiencing. It can take physical and emotional forms and can happen in relationships and at work. Anyone can be abused, but women, girls, and gender diverse are at high risk due to the additional discrimination and barriers that they face. While we speak about advancing the rights of all individuals in British Columbia, it's critical that we stand up and not only call out this significant issue in our society, but we need to work together every single day to bring an end to sexualized violence in our communities. Sexual violence is a systemic issue. While anyone can experience it, individuals from marginalized communities do so at disproportionate rates. A 2019 study from Statistics Canada found 1 in 10 female students were sexually assaulted in post-secondary settings in that year alone. The study also revealed that more than 70% of students at Canadian post-secondary institutions either experience or witness sexualized violence. This is an astonishing number and should make all of us stop and think about the true volume of students that represents. If anything, this must encourage all of us to do more in sexual assault prevention. It's clear that a new comprehensive action plan is necessary to tackle the different forms of gender-based violence that our communities face every single day. Unfortunately, we've seen some troubling decisions by this government. Not only have annual reports been neglected, but the Provincial Office of Domestic Violence does not even exist anymore. After being transferred to the Ministry of Public Safety and Solicitor General, it was dropped from even being mentioned in budget documents from 2019 onwards. Women's transition housing that was promised by this NDP government, yet only 10% of the promised units are open today, leaving many to wonder how long it will take until the rest are ready. This is a complex issue. I certainly understand that, and the plan must be in-depth and tackle different areas where people are vulnerable. This includes safe housing, legal aid, agencies, and other programs such as educating younger people about on-campus and domestic violence. It's important to ensure policies are in place that call for increased funding to address sexualized and gender-based violence on campuses. Over the past 4 years at UBC alone, visits to their sexual support programs have increased by nearly 300%. The result is that the school is absolutely stretched to their limits and has even had to ask students for a fee increase to cover these costs. If we're going to tackle meaningful action and put in place the types of supports we need in post-secondary institutions, and we know that we've seen an increase in sexualized violence during the pandemic, then real steps are going to be needed, and they're needed now. I applaud the many organizations that are helping people in community and throughout British Columbia, and will continue to be an advocate for the necessary policies to aid them in their work. We must shine a light and work towards creating change. We must continue to stand up with our communities. We need to listen, and we need to support those in need. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Thank you.